Alright, thanks very much to NPC for guiding us safely to Sunday school. So now that we're here, we've got even more stuff coming up from Wisdom Tree. Next up is King of Kings: The Early Years. It's run by Linkums, and he'll be playing one of the games called Jesus and the Temple. And I believe he's ready, so without further ado, let's throw it over to him and enjoy.
Howdy. Good Sunday to you all. Let's get going on this. Jesus in the Temple. This is a 3-in-1 cartridge, actually. And this is probably the worst game of the three, so look forward to it. Let's count down myself. 3, 2, 1. Boop! Here's our plot. Oh no, where's young Jesus? I do not know. We must find him. So, the story here, Joseph and Mary have lost Jesus, and they have to find him. I'm Joseph right now. Don't get confused. These bees, they'll knock you back. I got knocked forward, and that was good. And there are health pickups around here. I'm going to try to dodge them as much as possible, because, of course, if you want health, you have to answer Bible trivia to actually get the health. Level 1's cleared. Second level's probably one of the hardest in the game, so, boom. I made this really tight jump. I made another really tight jump. Oh, no, I didn't make it. Just kidding. I tried. But sometimes we fail, and there's always redemption and forgiveness in this game. Because there are unlimited lives. So that's nice. But there are also a lot of bees. Oh, no! Oh, we're gonna have to start over this level. No, man. This is an extremely tight jump. You get to see what it looks like when you fail it, too. I might even fail it more than once. The, controls and physics of this are something that you should experience for yourself. Basically, you have a walking speed and a running speed, and they behave completely differently. You slide all over the place when you're running, and you jump way further. And I'm just gonna play this safe, actually. And it's just bad, really. It's just really, really bad. You slide everywhere, and it's you can't do anything that you want to do. All of your platforming experience doesn't hold true for this game, and I'm really going slow, but I just don't want to fall anymore. Okay. So, here we are going down the path of trial and error, and if you were to jump on the same frame that you hit the surface of the water, you can actually jump off of the surface of the water, just like Jesus, and I think that's pretty neat. But I know the way to go, not a problem. Alright, next is the real hardest level of the game, and it's climbing up this waterfall. And what makes it tricky is these logs appear basically at the top of where the screen is scrolled, so if I scroll the screen too fast, the next log is going to be completely out of reach. And there's also these bees, which don't really behave in super predictable ways. So we're going to have to offer the prayer of St. Nicholas and say, not the bees. Oh, please, not the bees. Okay, so far, though, it's going pretty well. I managed to get run speed and actually make that jump. Dodge a bee. And also, I have to go up the middle of these jump-through platforms, because if you hit one of the edges, it'll clip you back down. So that's a neat thing, too. There's a lot of glitches in this game that are not helpful, and everything just screws you over, basically. Alright, now we're in an auto-scroller, and it's an auto-scroller you can actually speed up by running faster, which I think is pretty cool game design. Alright, sorry. This is one unavoidable trivia question, so, we're just gonna get this. Correct, Moses. Everybody knows it was definitely Moses there. You can run on the ceiling if you want. But yeah, I think more games should actually have auto-scrollers that you can run ahead of. I think that's a neat feature. And you might wonder why I don't tank more damage through these spike blocks, but that is because as soon as you take damage, you can't jump for another, like, second until the cooldown ends. So you'll just fall into most of these holes if you try to tank it. And, you know what? Let's show you a neat thing. And this level actually has an unused portion beyond the end of the stage. Oh, crap. Well, never mind. I'm not going to do it now. If you take a damage through the end of the level, you can actually skip the end level trigger and continue to more level that's like broken and crappy. But I'm not gonna. You can see a little bit of it there. I managed to land in the pit for a little bit of swag. Just to meet you in the middle here. We're playing as Mary now, and there's these people dropping chamber pots out of windows trying to stop us from finding Jesus. And I think Jesus himself is also trying to stop us, because all of these wagon wheels flying everywhere, chariot wheels, whatever you want to call them, they are random. So RNGesus is definitely the one throwing all of those. But otherwise, this is the easiest level in the game. You just run. You can't really get hurt by the wagon wheels or anything. And we are now on the final level. I'm going to be dropping down. Oh, the final level is tricky because almost every platform doesn't allow you to jump most of the time. But I'm going to just take damage into the kill plane and skip right below it and run across the bottom or the top. I don't really know. We're in heaven now. That's kind of how it works. That's where Jesus is probably hiding, so I'm just holding. I don't even have to hold anything. I could put the controller down. Okay. That's actually the game. And it came to pass that after 3 days, they found him in the temple. There he is. Wow. Look at him. Look how he is. I don't know. That's the game. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the Bible block.